Howdy. Welcome back. Seems like it's been forever, but it's only been 4 days. So this is going to be our 7th part into this adventure here. Now we're at the beginning of chapter 3. I haven't played since last time we were on, other than I did buy a few parts, tweak the robot. I guess I should say I played, but it's it's just design and purchasing parts, and then I did 1 or 2 skirmishes just to try out the loadouts to see if I liked them. So that was a couple days ago, but nothing too major. So let's take a look real quick at the design for a moment to see. Just in case. Using these like weird handheld launchers. Pretty good, but I can always switch back if I need them. So I think we're just going to jump right into it here. Let's go look at what kind of missions we have. Oh, we get multiple choice this time. We haven't done that, I don't think, since the very beginning, where we actually had to allow a choice. We'll probably just start at the top, right? So it happens to be the one that's worth the most, so that'll be awesome. Always use money to buy more parts. So my
this job comes from Schneider of the
that's Rusty. It's like, that's not Walter. He doesn't call me buddy.
They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least.
Okay.
Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base.
And he got kicked out. Gotcha.
You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
I don't like that phrasing, but okay. Alrighty. We're pretty good on our load and our energy. We'll try this out if we have to tweak it, but hopefully there's no major loss or anything on this one. So anyways, what I was going to say before that cutscene started. This is like our 7th stream for this game. We're at the beginning of chapter 3. I think there's 5 chapters. There are some New Game Plus stuff and obviously parts to pick up. I don't know if I'll go that far into it. I will finish the game though. I think there's multiple endings too, so we'll play it by ear though. I've been compiling a list of what I might play next. So it is October. I kind of feel like maybe we should do a spooky-ish game or something. I've never finished a Resident Evil game, though I own them all, so maybe that would be good. Start going through that series, or Callisto Protocol would be cool. Have that as well. So there's some options there. These guns are pretty cool. they would put the barrier so close to the one of the side objectives, right? That guy right there is just not targeted, or is it dead?
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
That guy's kind of wrecking me for a minute there, huh? Rust here. Let's see.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Wonder if I can,
White shoulder ammunition at 50%. Code 5, unknown AC.
I think there's no splash damage on myself.
Contain the situation. Terminate.
Looks like an independent mercenary with something.
Easy analysis. Intercept. AP at 30%.
Just didn't do that at the beginning, right? I'm up behind him.
At 30%.
I have no more repairs. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a refill.
Collect any corporate data you can find. The system.
Wait. Code 1-5.
We've got AC terminated.
At 10%.
Okay. Alright, so you get $10,000 for each one of those, so
Code 1-5.
It's the Vanguard. Handle it.
there's a couple of those dudes. As I was saying, I want to get to where on the weekdays, probably playing a single game, you know, but then maybe on Saturday when I do a stream, I missed this week, but maybe do something else just to kind of mix it up a little bit. So, let's see what options. But survival game, I think I've mentioned a couple times. Potentially, maybe like something like Hollow Knight, or there's one called like almost dead eye here. I have to kill those guys? I don't think so. But something. Oh yeah, here we go. Something Elise. I'll have to look at the game on it. I think it's like Elise. I can't remember what the heck it is, but it's a Metroidvania like Hollow Knight mixed with some Dark Souls kind of combat. But it's like 2.5D side scroller, so that could be fun. I do have to do.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
I do have to do my single gun Dead Space run too at one point with the plasma cutter. Anybody else? Did I wreck all those guys? Any other fuel tanks I can be blowing up for cash? Okay.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Oh, great. Always, right? Dun dun.
Box point support checked out.
Okay. The boss. Two, looks like. Two little guys.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Welcome to the chat for those who just joined.
I've identified Pt7, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 6-2. Pt7 machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets. By the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 6-2.
Oh, they nailed me.
Terminated.
All right.
Requesting intelligence review. Observations found to contradict briefing.
Yeah, you need to get the Dead Space man. That's a good one. It's such a good job.
I've identified Pt7, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 6-2.
Enough changes to make it really cool, extra cool, but
Mobile executioners for priority targets.
and staying still true to the story.
Focus on one at a time, 6-2.
Repair kits remaining. You're a real troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir. Well, this time.
How does he
Immediate termination.
nail me from such a distance fast? He's got some good closing on him.
50%.
Yeah, it would be. It's your favorite month. You got a busy month for October. We'll try one more with that loadout, and then we'll maybe have to switch it up
I've
a bit.
identified Pt7 Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621. Pt7 machines. Highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
Jeez. Jeez, this guy's wrecking me. Okay, so we definitely need to figure out a second
Observations found to contradict briefing.
gun here. Something a little bit better with good idea, but let's try it. Try it.
I've identified Pt7 Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621. Extra boy. Pt7 machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir. You won't fail this time. This is murder. Immediate termination. Target Raven terminated.
Oh, I had that one guy. I wasn't paying attention to my own damage.
Review. Observations found
Okay.
to contradict briefing.
Hurt that guy pretty bad at the beginning, so I'm gonna stick with that.
I've identified Pt7 Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621. Machines. Mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621.
Two repair kits remaining. You're a real troublemaker, Raven. Expect this level of resistance, sir. You won't fail this time. This is murder. Immediate termination. Terminated. Code 74, requesting intelligence review. Observations found to contradict briefing.
Alrighty. Get it. Just get one of them gone, then I should be an issue.
I've identified Pt7 Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621. Eliminate them. Extra boy. Pt7 machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
Two repair kits remaining. troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir. Raven, terminated. Code Double 4, requesting intelligence review. Observations found to contradict briefing.
Well, right off the bat, huh? Okay, it's okay.
I've identified Pt7 Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 6-2, eliminate them. Pt7 machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 6-2. Let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir. Won't fail this time. Immediate termination.
At 30%. No repair kits remaining.
So 3-1 Charlie, Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
Stay focused, 6-2-1.
AP at 30%.
Phew. Finally. All right.
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
Got him.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too.
Paymasters is what they call them, huh? Okay. All right, made some money. I'm assuming they're doing Dead Space 2, doing a remake. I don't want to rush it, but nice to hear an announcement.
Mercenary liaison. V8 Pager here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
All right. Look at missions. Survey base. Destroy the ice deep within the underground. Let's do the tunnel sabotage.
Got a
Got a
job
shot.
for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Attention, Con 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the
That
PCA's
would be
attention.
unfortunate if it was canceled. I hope not. I heard Naughty Dog laid off some people this week, but
It's a derelict
know.
watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair.
this kind of makes me want to play Ace Combat.
Objective is to distract
I feel like Ace Combat's the same thing, but with fighter jets.
Briefing over. on you, Gun 13.
Oddly enough, last night I played did some more Squadrons. That was fun. Non-VR though. I didn't feel like busting out the headset, but it's still fun. To put the headset out. My son has kind of adopted it. It's his PC.
Main system activating combat mode.
Swipe that at some point.
Commence mission. Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel. This place may be derelict, but it won't be left undefended. Keep your guard up, 621.
Okay. Trying to think what else was on that list I had. Put Cyberpunk on there, but I'm still a little torn if that's something I want to actually stream or if I want to just play it alone.
115, unaffiliated AC. Attack? Why?
Watch your step. There's a faint coral response coming from the bottom. It must be linked to an underground vein.
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned. Make sure they stay busy. You know what to do. Over and out.
621. Destroy the target and get out of there.
Let's destroy these guys before worry about the ground target. I swore there was another one. Splash damage there. Guess that was supposed to
That's
be
the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it
ambush.
from the inside. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
The coral response is getting stronger.
That can't be good.
Siege. That shouldn't have been enough to. 621. Pull on through now.
Code 2-3, attending C. What the?
Don't touch the core current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5, target AC spotted. Is who's responsible?
You're not your priority, 621.
Gun 13, Raven. What's going on? Who's that trip? Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621.
Oh, I'm kind of stuck, buddy. Yep. Alright. Guess apparently I don't fly so fast. So,
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
The coral response is getting stronger.
The coral siege. That shouldn't have been enough to. 621.
One misstep, and that coral surge would have swallowed you whole. Raven, must you always put your life on the line?
Yeah, apparently so.
One new message.
I also played some COD over the week since they had a new season, but I think the problem with that is everyone's streaming it. It's my favorite time of the year, though, when it comes to their season, so I like the Halloween events.
Death in the face when all that coral came rushing up. That's one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip.
I wonder how many other of the older Armor Cores are on PC. If I need to bust out the PlayStation to play some of the older ones. What do we got now? Eliminate Swinburne out of the Vespers. Immediate mission failure if identified by surveillance MTs. Does this mean this is a stealth mission? I'm not a huge stealth fan guy. I mean, I say that, but I played a bunch of the old Assassin's Creeds and love those, and the stealth wasn't too bad, but
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you.
not a huge. I don't like instant failures. At least with those, you just didn't get a high rating on the missions, but you end up having to fight your way out, and it does make it a little bit harder, but sounds like it's an instant fail.
Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted.
You guys are always
We're
leaving the
counting on you to
walls.
handle this discreetly.
Is this Attack on Titan? Still need to finish that. I'm almost done, but been watching
In order to ambush and eliminate the
One Punch Man again with the boy.
you need to adopt a different style
And
of
occasionally he has me watch Dragon Ball. In return, though, he watches little football with me. So.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
So quiet. These Macs. It always makes me laugh that they're.
You've got to capture the intruding AC. Well done. I'll handle it from here.
I fell. Yep. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, see, instant
Main
fail.
system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Here, making this way.
Capture complete. Sending data to Swinburne.
They've caught us. Mission failed.
Shh. Fun. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Can I just destroy it beforehand, or that would be better?
There's a lot of surveillance MTs. Reagan, check to see where they're deployed.
Okay, I can do that. Wait for these guys to...
Reagan, surveillance MT. Raven, surveillance MT. Raven, surveillance MT. Surveillance MT. Camera looking this way. Raven, surveillance MT.
I don't know how they didn't fit. I don't know how I didn't fill any of this stuff.
Raven, surveillance MT.
I'm being chased by that guy, but somehow hasn't felt the mission.
No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps
This is-
he's on night
okay.
watch.
All right.
Raven, look over there. We've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vesper's number 7. This is our opportunity for ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education. Snail will be pleased to go.
What the? Stop that! Dare you attack me with my back turned? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
heals, huh?
You need discipline.
Lighthouse ammunition at 50%.
Wait, no, please.
Okay, he wasn't too bad.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home.
Well, that one makes you feel a little bit better than that trainee way back in the day. I kind of felt bad about that one. It's been fun. So far, I've been liking it. I mean, obviously, when I finish it, I'll probably do a quick, just a down and dirty review on it. No number, just what I liked and what I didn't like about it. I'll upload that to the YouTube channel. Links underneath my socials here, and then that's where all my archives are at. Obviously, besides the lost episode, the first one, but beyond that, those are all there, and I'll throw up a few there.
How's it
Just
going, Walter?
keep plugging away.
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are,
I understand there's a lot of
doesn't do any
death too in
harm
terms of
for now.
I was asking
the
about
normal
you,
parts you
Walter.
get when you complete missions. There's actually ones that if I
Things.
explored a little bit more,
You'd better find it.
you'll find those, and they're pretty.
Turns out,
It's supposed to be pretty cool.
Our friend's
So
fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
well, let's see what's up next here. Squeeze another mission in.
2 new messages.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Well, as long as you're paying me.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. We invite you to further hone your technique.
What are you saying? Oh yeah. I'm still. Yeah, I'm right here. E's and now C's are available. So that's cool. Let's see what the mission looks like. Survey. Eliminate enemy squads. Yeah, let's do this one. It's the lowest amount of money, so it means it probably is
Long time no see, tourist.
not a long mission.
I've got a job for you.
So. I think chapter 3 is supposed to be the longest chapter out of all of them. So.
The spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again.
Okay.
I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away.
Okay.
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make
Oh,
sure the
I also had
Coyotes and
Control
the
on that
PCA
list
get
of
a
games
chance to see RID's
considering,
famous
and
fireworks.
Titanfall 2, actually. Too. The story mode. I mean, I know they fixed the multiplayer and a lot of people were playing it. It's actually had like 17,000 peak, which is pretty good for a game of that age. It was a really good game. I played it back on the PS4, but I'd like to play that one again at some point too. So I think it was on sale for like $3, but I'd already bought it like last year for about the same, I think. So yeah, that one's really good.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, so I'm defending.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose you're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
So if they're all
set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got Coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
okay. If I hit the drop shits or ships, sorry, then
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Toy box mechs. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
we got one missile. I wonder how many have to survive.
Missile launch sequence at 50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
2 out of 3. I guess survive. That's
Enjoy.
fine.
Scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Nice.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Yeah.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
Good old straight hand. All right. I mean, so far this build's been pretty solid. There's the hour, so let's listen to this message. I've made a couple times where I've ended the stream during a cutscene. So let's
RAD. Thanks for helping with the
run through this. I'll show you the build this time around real fast. And
so don't be a
call it a
stranger.
night. So
That's all I had to say. Later.
okay, so if you look here, assembly. All right, so I'm running these MLT-04s, which are just rocket launchers. And instead of the ones on the back, I use those, and they seem to pack a decent punch. And then the Songbird is a double cannon. It's like almost like a grenade launcher. It's a huge area of effect. And then over here, I'm running the 60 LCS, which does some nice damage once you have them stunned. The Melander head, because the other ones I've seen, they seem to add more weight than anything. The core, that one's a good balance of weight versus protection, or AP. Arms, I keep them small as long as they can hold the guns. That's all I care about. The other ones, much like the head, they just didn't seem to really help out a lot. The benefit wasn't worth the negatives, right? So then the legs. This time around, I was trying these Tianqiang. I don't know how you say it. Probably just butchered it. We'll just call it the LG08s. A little beefier, but still they're obviously a little bit faster than with the four, like the walker legs, the 4 legs. So I like that. The booster, the 21Z, I'm using that one, but I'm a little torn. Maybe I'll look for something a little bit better to give me a bit more vertical lift, or some speed there. And then the FCS, I don't know what the Abbott was. The Abbott was for close range, so I might need to look into swapping that out. And then I'm using the VP20D. So far, that was the one that has the most power generation, so that I could use all this heavy firepower. So, but no, that was it's a good run tonight. I only had a couple that gave me some issues. Let's see. So we still got 3 more missions on here, but we'll pick those up tomorrow. Hopefully knock all 3 of those out and move on to chapter 4. And then I'll have a few more nights, and then I'm sure there'll be one that kicks my butt. And if that's the case, then it may extend into another day, maybe on Saturday, and then we're into next week. But it'd be cool. Wrap this one up. I'll still continue to play it, I'm sure, but probably not on stream. I'll just blast through the missions and try to unlock some other achievements and such. So we'll think. Like I said, we could either start running through Resident Evils. Control. I love Control. That might be a fun one to do. Nier Automata. The Dead Space. I started the plasma cutter gun run only on New Game Plus, so I already finished it. So that's an option. Took a big shift, huh? That would be funny. And then some of the other ones, maybe I'll write up the list and show it on the next one, and we can kind of start tweaking that out. But or maybe I'll just make a decision what I'm in the mood to play. That might be the best bet, but we'll see. So, all right, with that, I think we're probably good for this evening. Like I thanks for stopping by. And then obviously I've been releasing the VODs for these. I've been putting them on YouTube probably one a day. So I think I got the first 2 up there. So the next one will probably go up tonight, maybe first thing in the morning, and then just continue on. So you need to catch up, then go look at the link. It should be just youtube.com/@EllisofYore, and you can subscribe there and watch all my videos, since they do expire here after about a week. So you want to catch up on some of the older ones if you're just getting here today. So that's where you'll find that at. And but other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time. So thank you very much.